Hello, this is Chad Middleton from Vision Counseling and Vocational Consulting. We're vocational experts and we can help veterans with the evidence that they need to apply for TDIU benefits. Of course, you know TDIU is a benefit given to veterans. They're paid at the 100% rate because they're unable to perform some type of work. Okay. I want to do this short video today about symptoms that I believe contribute to your inability to work. Symptoms that contribute to your inability to work. And I want to address PTSD first. All right. Of course, when you go to PTSD, they have a 30% rating for PTSD, 50%, 70% rating, and of course, 100% rating. But in these ratings, there are various symptoms that I feel like contribute to a person's inability to work. Now, I'm a vocational expert, and certain things that I'm looking for in jobs that are required in jobs help you perform jobs, but there are certain limitations that I've seen while doing vocational evaluations that are red flags when it comes to trying to maintain employment. All right, let's start a little bit. All right, let's see. One would be difficulty in adapting to a work-like setting. All right, when I see that difficulty in adapting to a work-like setting, it doesn't mean that you're unable to work, but certainly having that limitation does throw up a red flag in your ability to work. What type of difficulty are you having adapting to a work-like setting? All right. So when I see that rating, it really throws a red flag to me because now I need to go through your work history and find out how have you had difficulty adapting to work. Are you getting into arguments? Are you not showing up to work? Are you having high anxiety, irritability, tension, poor concentration, poor productivity? Okay. So I get more substance from the interview and finding out how that one symptom affects your ability to work. All right, let's go on to another one. Of course, I said difficulty adapting to a work-like setting and also difficulty in adapting to work. Okay. Another one would be difficulty in establishing and maintaining effective work and social relationships. Now, this one setting does not mean that you're unable to work, period. But when I see this limitation, I wonder, how are you able to work when you have difficulty establishing and maintaining effective work and social relationships? Now, it doesn't mean that you can't do any type of work. It just probably means that you need to work by yourself. Okay. There are many jobs that you can perform by yourself. If you're a truck driver, of course, truck drivers occasionally have interaction with the dispatcher, occasionally have interaction with the people at the dock where they're unloading the truck, this, that, and the third. So, of course, this one condition doesn't totally eliminate work, but it does throw up a red flag. Okay. Here's another one. Occupational and social impairment with deficiencies in most areas, such as work, school, family relations, judgment, thinking, or mood. Okay, this is a limitation that has been in on a DBQ and in your rating decision. I'm gonna say it again: occupational and social impairment with deficiencies in most areas, such as work, school, family relations, judgment, thinking, or mood. When I'm thinking about this particular limitation, this cuts across all areas. All right, work, school, family relations. That suggests that this person is having a whole lot of problems transitioning to any type of setting, whether it be home, work, or family. Typically in my intake interview or in my assessment, I ask you about how your disabilities are affecting you at home and at work. And if you're having problems at home, if you're having problems at work, and you have demonstrated problems with work, you quitting jobs, having arguments with people, management, you're having issues, you've been written up time and time again, or you quit a job or resign from a job, this right here throws up a red flag and says to me that maybe you're unemployable. Okay? Here's another one. Panic attacks more than once a week. Okay? Panic attacks more than once a week. Now, you serve about 40 hours a week on the job. All right? And if you're having a panic attack on the job, it's very likely as soon as you have that panic attack, you're going to miss some work. Okay? You're not going to be able to go to work. They're going to send you home for the day. And if you're having panic attacks more than once a week, that's probably going to contribute to absenteeism from the job. And if you're absent from the job, it's very likely you're not going to keep that job for a long periods of time. So red flag to me, if you're having panic attacks more than once a week, it's probably going to suggest that you're unemployable. All right. Of course, another one would be, this is my boy, y'all see him back there behind me. Another one would be suicidal ideation. Suicidal ideation is something that I think significantly contributes to your inability to work. If you're sad, you're down, you're depressed, you having thoughts of harming yourself, it's very difficult for you to maintain productivity required on any job. Okay. So when I see these symptoms, immediately I wonder, what job can you perform consistently when you have suicidal ideation? Okay. Let me give you another one. Impaired impulse control. Impaired impulse control. All right. Red flag. If you're working in customer service, you're working with people in general, you're working in most jobs in the national economy, and you have problems controlling your impulses, it's very likely you're not going to be able to maintain that job for a significant period of time. Another one would be grossly inappropriate behavior, danger of hurting self or others. Okay? These are mental health limitations. It has nothing to do with your physical ability, has nothing to do with your ability to perform heavy lifting, squatting, climbing ladders or stairs. These are all mental health limitations. But if you have these mental health limitations, it's very likely, it's very challenging for you to be able to obtain and maintain an employment. And with the vocational evaluator saying and putting in writing, these limitations prevent any ability to perform any type of work as it exists in the national economy, you will have what you need to apply for TDIU benefits. All right. This report alone does not guarantee you benefits. But if you have the medical records, you have the work history, you're currently not working, and I'm going to do another video on working. But if you are currently not working and your circumstances are such that you meet criteria for a TDIU, this particular report highlighting some of these limitations and how it affects your ability to work can be exactly what you need in order to get TDIU benefits. Now, maybe you're happy at 90%, okay? Maybe you're happy at 80% or 70%, and you don't want the VA to take away your benefits. First and foremost, the VA cannot take your benefits away without telling you why, okay? Maybe you didn't come in for a CMP appointment. Maybe your doctors have said your situation has gotten better. Whatever it is, they have to give you a reason as to why they are decreasing your benefits. Have I seen it before? Yes, I have. I have seen a veteran that was rated, I think, at 100%. He was going to the VA, getting treatment, and somewhere in his record, they suggested that he was better. In his medical treatment notes, they suggested that he was better. And because of that information, they sent him an adverse action letter saying that we are effectively this date going to decrease your rating to 70% because of this record. Now, when the veteran got that information, he followed up with me. He wanted to do some mental health counseling services. We wanted to talk about how he was in fact not better, but actually worse or stable at the same place. He used those records to retain his 100% record or his 100% VA disability rating. Okay, so I wanted to do a quick video on limitations that will pretty much highlight TDIU benefits. If you look through your records, your award letters, and you're seeing that your award letter highlights any of these conditions, or maybe even all of these conditions, and you're not working, and you're qualified for TDIU benefits, and you have to check the regulations to talk about, what the qualifications are, contact our office and try to get a vocational consultation or individual consultation before the year is out. My schedule is getting packed, getting full. We are seeing a lot of veterans all over the United States. And if you're starting to get your documentation, you have your records together already, it's going to be really quick for me to get to you. However, if you don't have this information, you haven't requested your DBQs, you don't have your award letters, you don't have any medical treatment, and regardless of what the award letter says, it's going to be difficult if you don't have the evidence to support the report. Okay, give our office a call. Call us at 803-563-5087 or email us at admin@vcandvc.com. Okay, or check us out on the web at www.vcandvc.com. I think that's it. Visioncounseling.com. I forgot. But anyway, check us out on the web. And call our office, email us so that we can set you up for individual consultation. Thank you very much for this time. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you guys for checking us out on YouTube. It does my heart some joy when I hear someone, or when I do a consultation and they have everything that I already need and they're familiar with what's required because of these videos. Continue to watch, check us out, and I'm hoping you'll be one of those veterans that comes on and says, you know what? This report helped me get TDIU benefits. All right. Thank you very much once again. I look forward to hearing from you real soon. God bless you.